And just like that, we are live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you guys had a fantastic Tuesday. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Paris investments. We're going to be answering some Q&A, just, hanging out, talking about investments. You guys give me ideas, and we can analyze skins, stickers, cases, what have you. It's going to be a chill stream, nothing too crazy. We're not really going to have like a overarching topic. It's more of just a Q&A. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. If I didn't answer any of your questions last couple of days, maybe now is the time to ask them. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. I do want to shout out the Patreon real quick. Those of you that are patrons, congratulations. You are getting updates, buys and sell alerts. I'm making big plays. Today, I just bought $500 worth of a sticker. I sold some cases last night, and obviously got the members-only videos being resumed later this week with more videos on the way. So if you're interested in any of that, click on the link below to become a Patreon member, or use the YouTube join button to join the channel, and then you'll have access to the Discord, the members-only Discord. Okay. With that being said, guys, let me pop out the chat here and say hello to you guys, and let's start answering some questions. Vote in the poll, guys. There's only 82 of you guys voted. Are you still investing in Paris stickers? So 80% of you are still buying, which is good. You generally want to be buying when the sale is live. Could be this week. It could be the last week of the sale this week. Could be, chat. Could be. Nothing confirmed, but it could be. So we are definitely looking for that. Let's see. Do you think that VSMs can double in price? Yes, I think that they can. Hello, Senor Fano. My waiver got approved. I'm joining the U.S. Army. Congratulations. That's awesome, man. Does it cost money to join the Discord? The members-only Discord, where you get access to the different channels with my buys and sells and my spreadsheets and everything, yes, that is a paid monthly service. You get videos, you get, members-only streams and all that stuff. The Discord, that's all paid. However, there is a free Discord coming soon. I will have more on that later. I've been meaning to make it public, but I've been delaying it. Hey Fano, I still believe this is the time to go all in on RMR because of how good they look in CS2. The Boom OG Furia G2. G2 looks amazing. Boom looks great. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, let me pull up a couple RMRs just to show you guys. Hopefully you guys know what we're talking about. And I actually think, yeah, the G2 had a really great glow up on RMR. Chat, he's talking about RMR hollows, and here's how they look in CS2. I think G2 had a huge glow up. I think the Boom RMR also looks really, really stunning. But G2 is like the more brand. Everybody knows G2. Not too many people know about Boom, but Boom looks absolutely stunning. Another thing that you missed out is RMR Spirit. I think Spirit is also pretty good. Can't go wrong with Team Spirit. So pretty good stuff. Greetings, how you doing there, Neven? Welcome to the stream, man. We need that Paris sticker to be removed from the game so I can start buying them. You generally want to buy during the sale, not after the sale. But if the prices do crash, you can buy more. But what if they don't crash? And then that's where you should have bought during the sale. Let's see here. The Paris goes down in price. Should we panic? No, absolutely not. I'm not worried about prices going down. I'm actually going to be buying more if prices go down. So nothing too crazy about that. Daweed, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Do you think that the last 3 major capsules can go 10x, or are those good times gone? Paris capsules, I will be surprised if they do a 10x. I think they can do it, a 2, 3x, maybe even more, depending on the capsule. But I think we should just be happy with 3x, 4x. Those are still great returns. Look at the Navi glitter. Navi what? Glitter, which major though? Navi Paris glitter. Let's take a look at it real quick. Here is how Navi glitter looks. Very bright, shiny, foil looking glitter. I like it, not bad. The Armor foils look great, and they're also very cheap. Cool. Silver says, how are you doing, fan? I'm doing alright, Silver. We're doing some Q&A right now, answering questions. Let me switch it to live chat so that I can get more chat messages here. People don't yell at me for not answering questions. Let's see. I invested in stickers from a 10-year CSGO container because hollow ones look much better. For example, the Cobblestone hollow. Gotcha. Cobble is good, but it's not from a good collection. It's still in the game, so it's not really an investment, but it does look nice. What's the most recent knife that you've unboxed? Probably the last knife I unboxed. Was it my Doppler? I think it was my Doppler. I think it was my Phase 2 Doppler that was the last. Or either that or like some Falchion Ultraviolet that I think I gave away or something. I don't know. It was on Twitch. I don't really open cases that much. It's been a while since I've opened cases. I can't wait for the PGL 2024 capsules. Same. $1 will be the biggest sell-off in years. Okay. They crash at $1. They'll do a 5x for sure. Yes, sir. Have you invested in Columbus 2016? I have not. Especially the expensive luminosities. I probably would not be buying at these levels. So if you're buying Columbus 16s, be careful. Don't buy every single one. Do you think the Drug War veteran sticker is a good option? I won't be... Wait, it won't be available in CS2? Who told you that? Paris might be gone today. Yeah, they could very well remove the stickers any day now. It's probably going to happen this week, chat. Should I sell my investments because of this crash? What crash? No. You don't want to sell when prices are going down. You want to buy when prices are going down. If prices are crashing, you take advantage of it and you buy more. You don't sell when prices are crashing, especially items that are still dropping and are still in the game for a limited time only. Hey, Fano, what can you invest in specifically for the CS2 release, except for Paris? I've made tons of videos about like skins that look really good in CS2. You can invest in other items, other stickers as well. Maybe some RMRs or some Antwerps or Stockholms if you don't want to do Paris. But for the most part, I think if you want like a spike when CS2 comes out, it's probably going to happen with like skins and stuff like that. Why is the capsule not ending yet? Because they want to milk as much money as they can. Why is everybody focusing on team stickers and not the other autographs like Dexter, JT, Woody, or something like that? I think looking good. Phantom, I understand what you're saying, but you have to understand that there aren't that many people that care about JT or Woody or any of those stickers. Like, yes, there are a handful of people that love those stickers and will pay whatever price for them, but the majority of people, you're not going to find the same level of demand and the same number of people to sell. So as an investor, you want to buy in bulk when prices are low and offload and make sure you have liquidity or people buying at, to exit your position, right? So I tend to prefer team stuff. How much money do you make on CSGO investments? I do all right. I have a 6-figure portfolio. If you want to see like my ins and outs, all my skins, all my knives, all my stickers investments, you can become a Patreon member or join the YouTube channel through the link in the description. Yeah, it's 6 figures. I'm looking to scale it. Hopefully it will be 7 figures soon. How you doing there, Igor? Welcome to the stream, man. Thoughts on Tyloo Boston Papers? I love Tyloo, and I think Boston is great. Papers or hollows. Hollows are expensive, though. I think it's underrated. Yes, sir. Good morning from Japan. Long time no see, Nishant. Hope you're doing well. What's up? What's your opinion on Furia RMR? We can take a look at it. Furia RMR Hollow. Let's see if it looks good in CS2. Oh, that looks nice. Whoa.
What?
Oh my god.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
That looks really, really nice. Wow. Yo, Furia Hollow RMR. That is nice. Should I invest in capsules or play skins? I think you generally want to invest in capsules and like stickers and stuff, but skins are still good too. I still have several play skins that I've invested in and I own, but for the most part, most of your money should be parked into like better assets that can grow your investments. It's the only RMR sticker with a golden border. Ooh, that's true. That it does have a golden border. I like that. Only 21 likes. Go, go, go. Yeah, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you're finding value from this content. If you're enjoying the stream, I'm answering your questions. Please hit that like button. It's the least you can do to support the channel, and I would really appreciate it. Hey, Fano, what do you think about the B&E Paris Hollow? Do you think it's a good investment? I don't like that it's common, meaning like it looks the same as the previous time they played. I think it was Antwerp. So personally, I'm not the huge fan of it, but it'll rise as well. Let's see. What do you think about Furia Cato 19s? Let me see how it looks in CS2. Let's see if it looks good. Here we go. No. Absolutely not. That thing looks hideous. That is actually atrocious. Like, what did they do to my boy? Chat, what did they do to this sticker? Like, hello? 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 That's a yikes. Womp, 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 womp. Annihilation. I love that sticker. Yeah, they destroyed it. Rip that holo? Yes, sir. What time frame should we expect returns on Paris capsules versus the holos? Depends. I mean, Antwerp was a slow grower, Rio was a fast grower, Paris maybe somewhere in the middle, so it really does depend on, like, demand for CS2, demand for, you know, crafting in general, and people opening these stickers. Maybe there's an operation, so it'll have to, we'll have to wait and see what happens. That the border has a diamond effect. It doesn't look that good. Keto 19 foils look stunning in CS2. I agree with that. I agree with that. Chat, look at the foils. Tell me that looks nice. Here is how foil stickers from Kato look, and I think the foils look absolutely stunning. Big fan of the foils. Hey, Fano, what do you think about Cloud9 Holo Antwerp 2022 autographs? It's okay, but I prefer the actual team stickers instead of the autographs. They're fine, though. New operation could crash the market again. Probably not crash it. May dip a little, but I wouldn't call it a crash. Thoughts on investment reviews for subscribers, seeing as we're finalizing our positions. P.S. I'll resub when I'm not an unemployed graduate. Yo, H-Dog, you're good, man. You're good. Listen. Just watch the videos, come to the live streams. That's all I care about. If you want to come back as a member, that's totally whenever you can, man. Like, no rush, man. No rush. I want you to make money from my videos, and if you want to give back, that's totally fine. London 2018 foils make me happy. Let's take a look at it. Which one, though? Give me like a particular foil that you want me to see here. I don't know. Automatic foil, like autographs, or... Oh, they look super nice. Chat, look at how shiny that is. Automatic. And it's just one example, but yeah, London foils are nice. Do you think Paris will drop like Stockholm and Antwerp and recover if Copenhagen is borderless? Yes. I think if Copenhagen is borderless, Paris will crash. Stockholm and Antwerp will probably also go down as well. But, yeah, we will see. We will see. However, if Copenhagen is bordered, then these three are gonna go to the moon. I think you're ignoring me on purpose, my brother. I just unboxed the mouse gold. What should I do with it? Skyzer, I think you should keep it, unless you think you can invest the money into something better, but, I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day if you want to, you know, go in and out of positions. I would stop opening capsules if I were you. That would be my recommendation, but, I mean, you could sell it and put your money in something that you think is better, if you can find something. Do you think that they're going to... Wait, they're going back to change stickers for CS2, or no, we're running out of time? They can always mess around with stickers. Yes, we're running out of time, but they could always push it back if they have to. Like, an extra week isn't going to kill their timeline, necessarily. Wish you a good stream. Appreciate that, Path. Make sure you guys hit that like button. When we reckon an operation could hit up CS2, operation either comes out with the release of CS2, which will probably be in a few weeks, or it comes out later this year, towards the end of this year. It depends. Let's see. I have 200 Tyloo Stockholm holos at $10. Sell half and pump the rest in some Apex holos. You could do that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little bit of diversification between your, you know, big Tyloo juicers and then Apex. It's up to you at the end of the day. You can go with Apex, you can go with Mouse, you can go with any other sticker that you see fit. Apex is good. I like Apex. What would happen first, Operation or CS2 hype, or even both at the same time? And what would be stronger in case of prices? CS hype equals rise, Operation... I think Operation in general will cause more people to play this game, and more people playing this game will cause, just in general, more people talking about this game, maybe some more new players added to the game, more money added to the game, meaning more skins are going to be crafted and, you know, bots, and prices tend to go higher, I would say. I don't know which one has the higher demand. Probably the release of the game, but I'm bullish in the overall, like, long-term you know, game of CS2. So whether or not we have a spike or a gradual increase, I think skin prices and just price in general are rising over the long run. I think this game is here to stay. What are you thinking about Fnatic Hollows and Cloud9 Glitters? Which percent X can they give us? Are we talking Paris? Cloud9 Glitters, that's Antwerp, right? So, depends. If Cloud9 doesn't qualify for the next major, those glitters are stonking. I would say Fnatic Hollows from Paris, probably stonk either way. They are pretty nice. It really comes down to what happens with Copenhagen. Will you do a full investments guide when the operation drops, like when to buy and what to buy? Yeah, I'll be doing like my analysis of the operation, what I see is going on, what I'm doing, and that'll all be through videos and streams and all that good stuff. Selling dragon stickers before the Chinese Dragon New Year, not a good idea. Yeah, we still got plenty of time though, so. Meow meow, we got Bruskowski in the chat, how you doing? I really need your Year of the Dragon video. I know, I've been promising it. I need to go and finish editing another video for tonight, and then hopefully I'll be closer to that video. Hey Fano, what should we do during our Paris sticker losing value? Nothing. You do nothing, because if you do something, you're gonna get emotional and make mistakes. So you do absolutely nothing. You buy more. So like if you bought Apex at $12 and now it's $10, you double down and buy more if you believe in this sticker and you think it will go higher. Because if you bought it at 12, you're gonna love it at 10. You should love it at 10 because you'll be able to get it at a much lower price. I'm doing very good. I just ate another piece of cake. Yo, I have some cake too. What kind of cake, Ruskowski? Do you think Paris sale will end before CS2? I think it'll end right when CS2 comes out. Or we get another big update, whatever that update may be. If they don't remove the sale this Friday, I will be speechless. Yeah, it will be the longest sale ever, and it will be pretty unprecedented, I'd say. How much do you think the Furia Hollow Armor will cost? Also, because it's the only armor with a golden border. I mean, listen, like, you can find reasons to, like, pump this sticker and really like it. At the end of the day, I think people will buy it regardless of golden borders or not. I think it looks really, really good, and because it's from a popular team like Furia. If they keep it the way it is, they don't change it, there's always the risk that they change it, chat, so be aware. I would say, I mean, I really, like, you can, you know, for it to double, it'll go to like $1.80. I can see this at $1.80, maybe even higher, you never know. So, I never like doing these predictions because there's a lot of what ifs, but for the most part, it's pretty good. My birthday cake, it was posted on Discord, mainly white chocolate with creams and pudding. Yo, Bruskowski, I'm gonna have to take a look at it after the stream. Hey, Fano, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What are your top 3 Paris stickers right now? Part 2. Which stickers do you think will be worth the most in 5 years? Top 3 Paris stickers haven't really changed. I still firmly believe that, you know, Mao's, Apex, and Gamer Legion will be, like, most popular, most demand, most hyped, probably the most expensive, no matter what happens. Could there be some anomalies in there, like maybe like a random Fnatic or ITB or Furia to like steal the thunder and come out of nowhere and just do very well? Sure, I can easily see that happening, right? But I'm just biased. I just prefer those 3 a lot, and that's, you know, the ones that I've been focusing on. What about the North Hollow RMR? North is pretty cool. That was North RMR is the last North logo, so like this was the last time they had a sticker, so this was their final logo for North. A lot of people don't like how it looks, but it is what it is. Thank you, bro. Have a good night. Yo, geez, cool. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that like button on your way out. How do I split my money on team capsules? Like, how much percentage should I put into each of them? Depends on how much money you have, sis kid. You have $100, $50, $1,000. Really does depend, but I would say for the most part, you could do several things. You can focus more on capsules, focus more on stickers. I would watch some of my videos that I posted, sorry, some of the live streams that I've done in the last couple of weeks. Let me see if I can pull some up for you, because I went into detail in recent like live streams answering your exact question. Let's see. I have 2,000 yuan waiting for more dips. That's the way to do it. Good for you. Where will you sell your Paris investments? On the Steam market or third-party sites? Yeah, you always sell on the marketplace that you bought. So if you bought your stickers off of Buff, you sell them on Buff. If you bought them off of like D-Market or some third-party site, you should probably use that site to sell it, just because it will be standard, consistent pricing. You don't want to like pay super expensive Steam Market prices and then list them on Buff for like 15% off. Like, that's just stupid. But anyways, let's see if I can find. So if you go to my YouTube channel and you click on the live tab, all of my live streams that I've done are all saved. So yesterday we talked about cases. Last week we talked about parasail, looking at some skins. I think the video you're looking for is how to invest $500 into the Paris sticker sale. I threw some pretty good gems in this video 7 days ago, some great stuff. I also ranked a bunch of stickers in these two videos, like the best holos, best glitters to look at, so highly recommend you guys check out some of these live streams when you have the time. Okay. Why do people buy stickers before they're on sale for like 10 cents more than they should be? Well, they buy because they're impatient, because they want to show people that they can afford them. They want to have nice stuff and be the first to craft. And, you know, it's an ego thing. It's a, you know, feel-good thing. Consumers, man, what can I say? What's the best place to use other than Buff and Steam? There's tons of sites out there. I'm not affiliated with any of them, but I would just say find something that works for you, that accepts your currency or payment, has a reputable following, you know, I mean, it's, it's really up to you. Is now a good time to start investing in Paris? I would say so. Especially some of the holos that you've always wanted that prices have gone down for. Absolutely. If you have a longer trip to work, school, we listened to the previous live streams, put them on 1.25x, highly recommend. Yeah, you guys can use my live streams as like podcasts where you just listen and like I answer questions. I sometimes talk about a particular subject and we do lectures. So yeah, highly recommend you guys watch the live streams, like playback 2x speed. Would you say now is a good time to sell a Karambit Doppler Phase 2? You probably should have sold at the peak. I haven't really looked at prices recently, but long term, I see it higher than it currently is. How long will that take? It could be 2 months, it could be 6 months, it could be a year from now. But that being said, I am holding on to my Phase 2 skins. I'm holding on to my fades just because I want to store that value. And again, guys, this is another one of my, like, not rules, but one of my mottos I have on this channel, and I usually tell my subs and my members. Skins are not going to make you rich. So like your Karambit Phase 2 is not going to make you rich. You owning that knife means that you have you have money, you have some sort of money and wealth into the game, right? But that knife itself isn't what's going to make you rich. If you take that $2,000 and put it into a 20-cent capsule, and then that capsule does a 4x or a 5x, then you're going to become even more rich, and then you're going to keep doing that between majors and operations, and then you're going to end up being rich. But that knife alone isn't going to make you rich. You're not going to get rich off of your skins. The skins are there to park your money and park your wealth so that you don't lose money over the long run. But that's not what's going to make you rich. So you can sell it, you can keep it, it's up to you. I tend to keep my expensive, shiny, high-demand tier items just so that they hold value and grow over time. And I, spend most of my money into my assets that grow over time, my commodities like the stickers and the cases and the capsules that tend to do very, very well in the shorter term. Mason with the $1 super chat. Appreciate the support, my guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thoughts on investing in RMR, Antwerp, and Rio capsules? I have to look at the charts. Rio capsules, I'm making a video on that, so I'll let that be for the video when I'm finished with my research. Antwerp, I love Antwerp, but I don't like every capsule. I prefer the Legends capsule if I was going to pick one. And then obviously RMR, that's a mixed bag. That's a grab bag. An unknown, like it's a huge unknown. It may be the best investment in the world. It may be the worst. So I would be cautious, just to say that. How much would you pay max for Antwerp Legends sticker capsule? What do you mean? Like the maximum I would be willing to pay? What's the current price? The current price is about $1.40. So I don't know. I mean, I have to look at the charts. Like, has it been... Let's see, what was it doing the past few days? It's been rising, hit a peak in late August, and has been slowly going down. Depends where you're buying it from too, but I would say like no more than like $1.30, $1.40. The lower the better, man. The lower the better. Do you think Game Religion glitter will grow alongside the hollow version? The color is nothing like the others. Yes, I think if there's demand for Game Religion, there's demand for the hollows. There will be demand for glitters as well. They will also rise. Can somebody remind Gaben that the Paris sticker sale is still live? I do it every time they release an update. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Fano CSGO on Twitter. I tend to post a lot of tweets and behind the scenes and like market updates and stuff like that. So if you're interested in like investing and you're a skin nerd, Fano CSGO on Twitter. We have some good times there. With the amount of players now, do you think the days of 50 to 100 X's are gone forever? From majors? I don't think, well, it depends. Probably. Copenhagen, I don't think will do a 50X. Even Paris may be the last major that does a 50X, and I probably don't even think they'll do 50Xs because, you know, a hollow to do a 50X, chat, if we look at a calculator, like a 50X, let's say Game Religion, let's say you bought Game Religion at $5, a 50X, that's $275. That's super unrealistic. So I think gone are the days that you're gonna have 50Xs. Like even Greyhound at like $1.79, you're probably not gonna get a 50X $89 for Greyhound. So I don't care what happens, right? Like 50X is gone. Gone are those days, right? We live in different times. But I do think that Paris has the potential for a 10X on some items, maybe higher, maybe lower, depending on what ends up happening. But again, that's not my base case, and that's not something that I'm investing and I'm only gonna sell at a 10X. Like that's just a wrong way to approach this, right? Have you ever used GamerPay? Personally, no, I have not. I'm from North America. I don't think do we use GamerPay here? I don't know. Let's see here. Is Boston 2018 like the NVS Hollow worth investing in? Probably not. I mean, listen, Boston 18s are good. They're expensive. They may get a little bit of a spark here and there if people start talking about it again, but at the end of the day, it's way too expensive to park my money there. If I'm going to park my money into something, it'll probably be skins or newer stickers or stuff like that. What site do you personally use to cash out? I've personally only ever cashed out using a website called SkinSwap. Now, full disclosure, they did sponsor me for a couple of videos, so I tried it out. I cashed out like, you know, a couple dozen dollars, maybe like 30 bucks, 40 bucks. It was cool. It was pretty fast, easy. PayPal transfer immediately. I could have done crypto. It's fine. But I'm not really looking to cash out, chat. I'm not really looking to sell my skins. I just did it just to test it out and see if it's legit and stuff. But for the most part, I mean, the best place to cash out, if you're looking for the best deals to cash out, I would talk to Bruskowski. Bruskowski, are you in the chat? You can help him out. How do you cash out? Because like you know, you love like weighing the pros and cons of every website and like every option. So like you probably know the most cost-effective way to cash out. So you can probably help him out if he wants like the best way to cash out, I guess, to save money. Buy a simple hollow, easy money. Okay. What do you think about this North sticker? This North sticker, I think it's cool, but it's cool, but the logo isn't that great. The hollow colors are nice, but the logo is kind of meh. You use buff, and then you sell the balance. Yep, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Well, see, here's the thing. If I end up ever cashing out, I'll probably cash out in multiple different ways. I'll probably cash out through websites. I'll probably cash out through buff, and then through selling transfer, like balance. I'll probably do private trades. I'll spread myself across a little bit, like spread myself out a little bit so that I'm not like putting all my eggs in one basket. And I mean, it's not realistic too, depending on how much money you have. Buff isn't available in my country. Yeah, okay, well, that's a yikes. Did they change any Stockholm Hollow in CS2? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think so, Android. The hollows that matter, though, I think are still the same, no matter what. I don't really think they did too much. Maybe a little bit over the last couple of updates, but nothing too crazy. They still look good. Let's see. Is Evil Genius Paris Glitter a good investment? Evil Genius didn't play in Paris. Hey, what's up, Fano Sarvesh? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Fano, would you sell a Butterfly Knife Vanilla or Tiger Tooth to invest more into Paris, or just keep the skins? I have a lot of knives, and I was thinking if I should sell some. Great question, Sebastian. Here's my answer to you. If you have a lot of knives, first of all, how many knives do you have? What knives do you have? Because here's the thing, selling a butterfly knife or a karambit or even a talon knife for that matter, some of these like higher tier knives that are very popular and have potential for even more growth, I probably would keep them into CS2. Like, I'm not selling my butterfly fade. I'm not selling my Dopplers. I'm keeping them for the long run. But if I had like a flip knife vanilla or flip knife tiger tooth, or you know, even probably a bayonet tiger tooth, I'd probably sell. But like some of those other knives, I'd probably sell. I would keep your butterfly personally. That's what I would recommend. How much do you think the Apex haul will be worth in 6 months and in 2 years? I really want to hear your opinion. I probably said this in previous videos and streams. I think it all comes down to what happens with CS2, what happens with the operation, and more importantly, what happens with Apex. Will Apex qualify for the next major? And will the Copenhagen major, will the Copenhagen major be borderless or bordered? If all the cards and all the pieces fit together, like Apex doesn't qualify, next stickers are bordered, I can see Apex doing very, very well. And I would be very happy with a 5x, even from current levels. Shouldn't be too off the table. But again, too many ifs. We will just have to wait and see. What do you think about the Splice Hollow? Can you please look at it? Yeah, sure, I got you. Splice. A lot of people don't even know that this sticker exists, or this team. It's an old MLG team, 2016. Looks pretty good. Nothing too crazy. Some people hate it, some people love it. I think the foil looks better, at least in CS2. Let me show you guys the foil. It's more expensive though, but yeah, it has a cool serpent. I need a good market to buy in bulk other than Steam. I'm from North America as well. To buy in bulk, like cheap items like stickers and capsules, yeah, good luck finding that. I mean, you can try Buff Marketplace, but I personally never tried it. Would you invest into new operation cases? When the operation comes out, yes, I will. And I'll probably be doing videos and talking about it as we move forward. Let's see here. I have around 12 knives. I have an M9, Karambit, Talon, Butterfly. Most of them are Dopplers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I also have around 1 to 2k in Paris, with capsules and some hollows, 500 plus mouse glitters. If you're looking to add more Paris investments, I would probably sell the phase 3s and 1s, and probably sell, I mean, if you want to be the safest, maybe the Talon. The Talons. I would keep the Karambits, keep the Butterflies, maybe sell the M9, but it really does depend on like what phase it is. But for the most part, you seem to be pretty well rounded. So like again, I don't have your full portfolio up to see the percentages and everything. I still want you to keep some knives, but again, it really comes down to if you want to put more money into Paris, you want to put on more risk, but have that more potential for the return. It really comes down to you, man. So I'm not going to sit here and say, like, liquidate your entire inventory, go all in on Paris. That's not what I'm saying. I think that would be kind of foolish. But it would give you the highest potential. What are your thoughts on Rio Gold autographs? Cool. They're okay. I think some are good, but again, it's a dead major, old major. Nobody really talks or cares about it. That being said, I will be doing a video on Rio stuff soon because there are some gems hidden around them. What is your top 5 hollows from any major? There's tons of really good hollows. Like, I personally really like the Dignitas Hollow Cologne. I think Dignitas Hollow Cologne looks absolutely stunning. Actually, in CS2, I think they kind of ruined it, so probably not. I used to like it. I think it looked way better in CSGO. It's okay, but I've seen better. Personally, I mean, it really depends on the major. So, for example, I think like there's gems everywhere in every major. Like, from 2018. I think the gem is the Flash Gaming sticker. I think the holo, the Mr. Beast logo for Flash Gaming, I think that looks really, really sick, right? You can also take a look at some Tai Lus. I think Stockholm Tai Lu is one of the better ones from Stockholm. But then you also have Virtus Pro Stockholm that I really, really like as well from them. I also like Maus too. But there's tons of good ones out there. Like from Atlanta, I like SK Atlanta. I like the way it looks. Here's how this sticker looks. Super, super nice, super big, shiny. Big fan of the SK. It's kind of expensive though, 158 at the moment. But again, like, I don't know if I have like a comprehensive list of every holo from every major ranked 1 through 5. I think that'll take a long time for me to figure out what's my top 5. Hopefully that makes sense. What do you think about Crimson Web skeleton knives? They're okay. I like the skeleton. I don't like the Crimson Web. Isn't it orange in CS2? I don't know. Skeleton Crimson. Let's take a look at it. I will be the first person to watch your video on the dragon stuff. Alright. I will upload it soon. I will try my best to get them out as fast as I can. This looks pretty nice. I wouldn't call this orange though. I think this is still red. What's the best option for investment based on history? Glitters or holos? Recent years, historically, it's probably holos, but I think right now, not judging, but based off of, you know, how expensive Paris stickers have been thus far, I think glitters will do pretty well. So don't just go all in on holos. Take a look at glitters from like the popular teams that you like, right? Let's see here. Is it worth to invest in foils? I'll probably be making a video on foils. We're talking about foils in a future video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. However, foils, they're old, man. They're an ancient artifact, man. Like, nobody really... Like, yes, they look nice, but realistically speaking, little Jimmy from Iowa cannot afford a freaking $150 foil from, like, an old major that he's probably never heard of. Like, that, like, you gotta think about it. Like, most people aren't gonna be able to afford the crafts and aren't gonna be willing to pay the money or even buy the sticker, even for investments. So, like, you're limiting yourself. Yes, it will rise over time, just, you know, basic markets, you know, dynamics, supply, demand over time. But at the end of the day, I think there are better places to park money, less risky, cheaper, if that makes sense. RMR foils are okay, but again, that really comes down to what happens with RMR. What do you prepare for when CS2 comes out? I'm preparing for a new case. I'm preparing for a new operation. I'm honestly preparing for the next major, chat. Nah, I'm kidding, but I'm looking forward to, like, Paris stickers starting to move higher. I can't wait for them to move higher. I'm excited. Is investing $100 in Paris heroic glitters a good investment? I'd say it's an interesting investment. Most people probably won't be doing that. That doesn't mean you shouldn't, though. Heroic is an underrated team from this major. I think the holos will probably surprise a lot of people, and I think glitters are pretty good too. We definitely took a look at that sticker in a recent stream, so highly recommend you take a look, do a little bit more research there. Glitters are the future for investing. Be there or be square. Yes, sir. You saw my inventory in your tier 3 stream on Discord and would like your take on what knives and skins you would sell to get more into Paris. So Sebastian, I'm not really doing a inventory review per se on this stream. Again, come to a tier 3 stream if you want me to, like, look at your inventory and we can have discussions in a more private Discord setting. That being said, I told you, man, like M9s and Talons probably should get sold first, and then Karambits and Butterflies should be kept, but I definitely don't want you selling Butterflies right now. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. 3D Max Holo 2015, any thoughts? It's okay. I mean, it's nothing crazy, Timur. Listen, it's an old team, old logo. You know, it's fine. It'll rise with other stickers. It's maybe on the cheaper end of things, but at the end of the day, it's I mean, it's not something that really excites me per se, but there are probably some collectors out there that may like it. What do you think about Greyhound? I think Greyhound is a sleeper. Greyhound Paris. I think Greyhound is gonna melt some faces. Like, people are gonna be shocked. This sticker is a sleeper, for sure. I wouldn't go all in on it. I would treat it as like a speculative investment where you don't buy like a huge bulk. But yeah, I think it's cool. Biron FN, how you doing, man? You said you will make a video of Paris Phase Hollows. Maybe you can talk about this sticker. Paris Phase Hollows. Did I say I was gonna... I said a lot of things. Phase Paris. What exactly about Phase Paris did I say I was gonna do? Phase. Jog my memory. Remind me what I said. Rio Dust Souvenir Package. What is your opinion? Run away, Eric. Run away from that. Don't even look there. It already had its spike. It already had its, you know, hype and demand. It may get a second win, but I don't want to operate on maybes, what ifs. I like to operate on like really good, you know, probabilities, right? And the probability of it spiking again, non-existent. It already got priced in. Please stop ignoring me. Okay. Hey, Fano, I noticed Broken Fang cases drop from $4 to $1 from time to time, and they rise back up. I think placing an order to $1 and selling for $4 again is a good idea. Wait, what? Broken Fang cases drop to $1? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? Oh, I see what you're saying. So like they get sold for $1. So like you're thinking of putting buy orders at like the dollar mark, hoping that they get sold. Okay. You could try that across a couple of accounts at different prices. I mean, I think it may just be a waste of time, but I guess it really depends on how committed you are to making some, you know, easy profit, I guess. I don't know. It's up to you at the end of the day. You can try it, see if it works. No guarantees, though. Also, maybe kind of sketchy. Like, even if you manage to snipe it, Valve may do an investigation on your account. Be like, hold on a minute. Well, this guy bought it for like 1/4 of the price. What's going on here? What shady business is going on here? So you got to be careful with those things. What do you think about the VSM Hollow investment right now? I like VSM. I like it. I have a couple of them. I think they're fine. If prices are crashing or dipping, I would be probably picking some up, but don't go overboard. 9 and ITB glitter potential. Love ITB. I think it's undervalued. I think it has a lot of growth potential. ITB is a sleeper. 9, a bit pricey. Would like it to drop a little in value before buying. But I haven't looked at it recently, so maybe the price has dropped. And if that's the case and you really believe in 9, go ahead. I have a red loadout with the Scarlet Shama gloves. What can you recommend as a CT side agent? CT side agent for the Scarlet Shamaks, right? Well, I would say, well, this guy has some red on him. I mean, like, it's not like, I mean, CT side, you said, right? Vampire eyes? The blood eyes. Maybe, like, buy this agent, put some red patches on him. Maybe, like, some bloodhound patches or some howl patches or whatever you can afford. And has the red eyes with the red gloves. That might be something to look at. It's up to you, though. Just get black sleeves. No? Black sleeves. Who's black sleeves? Black sleeves. Is there a, I don't really know the names of all these agents, but can you give any advice on Chalfay Hollow from Paris? What is that? What's Chalfay Hollow? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What do you think of Zevi Hollow and Glitter 2013? I bought a lot of the glitters. I don't invest in autograph stickers just because, you know, if I don't know the name of this guy, then you know, Hank from Arkansas probably won't know it either, so it's like, what's the point? I wasn't here at the start of the stream, but why are most of the Paris Hollows dropping? We talked about it in previous streams. People are getting impatient with the sale not ending. CS2 getting closer and closer with every update. Skins and stickers being changed. Old stickers being changed for better or for worse. And people are just getting impatient and looking to lock in some quick gains, some easy profits from Paris, and move the money elsewhere, I guess, to see if they can get better returns elsewhere. Michael Cyphers is the Black Sleeve Agent, by the way. Michael Cyphers. Yeah, you could probably do that. Michael Cyphers with some, maybe put some red patches on him and then have the red gloves. That works too. Nothing wrong with that. It's up to you at the end of the day. Let's see. Boop, boop, boom. I think RMR has some really underrated foils like Boom, North, or Tai Lu. They look really good in CS2 and they're very cheap. That's awesome, man. Well, hey, listen, don't go overboard with RMR just because there's always that, like, potential that it flops. It's very volatile historically, so be careful there. Don't want you to lose money. I have $100 to spend. How stupid is it to jump back into Antwerp? I wouldn't call it stupid. Depends what you're jumping into. Like, are you gonna buy like a phase sticker, or are you gonna like use that money to buy a, you know, like a Cloud9 glitter or hollow, maybe some capsules from like the Legends? Really depends what you buy, but I don't think it's stupid. Summer 2023 ends in 4 days, just saying. Yeah, we're running out of time. Are you invested in Fanatics and Apex glitters? Nope. No, I'm not. Kind of wish I was, but that goes against my strategy of concentration. So, I'm okay with foregoing the potential for a lot of profit from Fnatic and Apex because I've put my money into other stickers that I have some conviction in as well. So no, I'm not invested in them. Is Tai Lu Boston worth buying right now, or wait for the end of the sale and prices for the sticker may go down? Tai Lu Boston? Why? Why would Boston go down? Why would the Tai Lu Boston, like, drop in value? Hey, Fano, hi, chat. How you doing there, Lumku? What's up, man? Where you been, dude? Where you been? Do you own any of the Paris Dexter Hollows? Nope. Nope. Antwerp has some dope stickers like 9Z Eternal Fire glitters. Yes, they are. They're pretty good. You said you have a lot to say about Paris FaZe. Did I? Paris FaZe. I mean... Oh, man. You're gonna... What video, what stream did I say that? Oh, now you got me interested. What did I want to talk about FaZe? I mean... There is stuff to talk about, but, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what the title of the video would be. I'm doing good. I'm thinking of investing more money into Paris glitters, since some of them are still dipping. That's awesome, man. Double down on your investments. Hello, where would you recommend mass buying cases from? I've had friends use Buff, and they were very happy with it, so you can use Buff to mass buy cases, or you can find private case traders, buyers, sellers. I'd probably use Buff if you have access to it. Hey, Fano, should I invest in mouse glitter? Only if you want to, Mikkel. I like the mouse glitter. I like the fact that it's dropping in value so that I can buy it at lower prices, but it's not for everyone. 2 streams ago, maybe. I'm gonna have to go back and... If you can go back and find the timestamp, maybe you can remind me, because right now I don't remember what I said about FaZe, but for the most part, I could see talking points, but I don't know what the video will be about exactly. Like, why FaZe in particular? Why not another team? Let's see here. Hey, Fano, just curious if you know how fast Cato 14 Hollow skyrocketed after being released. They didn't really skyrocket for a year or 2, and then they started climbing and climbing and climbing, so they were pretty... Yeah, don't compare Cato 14 with anything, especially anything that was released recently. Excuse me. So, like, Paris Hollows, you can't compare them to Cato 14s in terms of, like, how long it took for them to rise. That's just different era, different players, different time, and just everything was different. Why is your AK named in Turkish? It came like that. Yeah, I think Did I buy it off of the Steam market, or was it a buy order? I forget, but it came like this through a buy order, I think, and it had a name tag already on it. I don't know. It just, that's just the way it is. Chat, do me a favor, if you're finding value from this video and this content, hit that like button. Show your support, it's completely free. Let me thank a few subs as well. We got Cuckoo, thank you for the sub. We got a couple new members, shout out to you guys. Hopefully you guys joined the Discord. Travis with the tier 2, thank you. Barry with the tier 2, and Cork Boy 2 with the tier 3. Chrome 91, appreciate the sub, and Sherry, thank you for the sub. Thank you guys. 2014, everybody was clueless about stickers. Exactly, nobody really talked about stickers or wanted to buy them. I invested $3,000 into Paris with a breakdown of 30% capsules, 10% glitters, 60% hollows. What do you think of the breakdown? I think overall it's fine. I think you may have overpaid on some of the hollows, so I would have liked the glitters to be a little bit more. But what I mean is, like, if prices continue going lower, that's great for hollows, but and glitters, honestly. So I would put a little bit more emphasis on glitters than hollows, but that's just me. Hey Fano, I have 500 Paris capsules, and I'm thinking about getting 500 more on the last day. I mean, hey, shout out to you, man. I hope you make a lot of profit. That's good. That's good. Wait for prices to go lower, especially for capsules. No, don't feel obligated to rush into buying it or investing in capsules. Capsules are still in the game until they're not, so like there's really no point to be like just buying at elevated levels. Okay, do you think that Valve will change the look pattern? For example, they killed the Black Ops Safari Mesh. The Black Ops Safari Mesh, they killed it? No way. I'd have to double check. One of your viewers said to check Paris Hollow, and you said you were going to make a video about it. I'm invested in them, so I'm interested in your opinion on the phase hollows. Okay, I will figure that out. I'll see what I can do. No promises, but, there is stuff that I could talk about phase, but, yeah. We'll see. We'll see if it deserves a video or not. Average CS players are still clueless about the investment scene in CS. Yeah, which is why we try to do these streams and videos so that we can capitalize and make the most money. He asked if you think they will do it. Keck W. Hey Fano, what do you think about Flipside MLG Hollow, Atlanta Hollow? Atlanta Hollows are nice but expensive, low liquidity, low supply. MLGs are a little bit better because they're more, well, actually, I don't want to say that. They're cheaper for the most part. Flipside is cool though. I think Optic Atlanta is a sleeper. I think Optic looks amazing. Isn't it like the glitter is glitter? It will not have different effects like hollow stickers will. That doesn't mean it can't rise. Just because it looks the same, quote unquote, doesn't mean that it can't rise. So just because, and chat, all the more reason for you to invest in glitter stickers that are 1-for-1, only found in Paris, unique teams that only have played during Paris that may not come back. So, you know, try saying that 5 times. But if you follow that advice, you'll probably do pretty well. Do you think that the CS2 release, there's going to be a lot of new money into the market? Yes, I do. Especially if they give us a new case, new operation, a lot of money is coming into the market, coming into skins. Should I buy capsules now or wait and buy after the sale? I would split it up, 50% of your money now, and then 50% after the sale if prices crash. If prices don't crash, at least you still got in, and maybe you can buy some when the sale ends and prices start to rise a little bit. But at the end of the day, you want to be invested. What is your personal favorite Paris glitter sticker? Personal favorite Paris glitter? Probably Mouse. I just like it because of the safety and brand loyalty. But there's tons of other great glitters out there like Apex and except for Mouse. Okay. Except for Mouse, probably Apex. ITB is super high up there as well. Yeah, like Apex, Fnatic, ITB, those are good glitters. My Ends Hollow did not 10x. You gotta be a little bit more patient, my guy. The sale is still live. What do you expect? Should I sell or hold the Hydra case? You know best. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you sell the Hydra case, what are you going to use that money on? If you're going to use it on Paris or something of that sort, then probably sell would be the better strategy. But there may be a world where Hydra cases or cases in general rise with the new CS2 hype, or when the CS2 game comes out. But I don't know if it's going to take months, weeks, years. So the safe thing to do is probably just sell it and put your money in a safer, cheaper investment. That's what I would recommend. Best Paris sticker capsule, probably contenders, but it could also be challengers. Honestly, it could be all three. Like legends are also pretty wild card. It's up to you, man. I like contenders though. I bought a souvenir condemned. They have an Iberpower foil and hollow. It has an Iberpower foil. Please check it out. It has pattern 323. It changed. What do you mean it changed? Oh, it changed the appearance? Yeah, I don't really do souvenirs just because they're way too complicated and you have to deal with people. You have to deal with nerds. Not that there's anything wrong with nerds. I'm a nerd myself. But you have to deal with like these very stuck-up, pretentious people that like think that they're so high and mighty because they collected all these rare skins, which, I mean, hey, I respect that, but at the end of the day, it doesn't give you a pass to be a horrible person. Not that every collector is a horrible person. I don't want to get like clipped out of context, but dealing with people, I tend to like not, especially over the internet, I tend to avoid dealing with people. That's why I'm not a trader, chat. That's why I'm not like Anomaly or Jesus doing cash trading, because you have to deal with people, and there's a lot of really dumb and annoying toxic people on the internet. So I tend to avoid that, and that's why I like to do investing, because if you do it right, you don't even have to deal with people, and you can just automate and bulk and automate as much as you can, but like bulk, speed up the process, and you don't have to deal with people. Collectors love their babies, exactly. So yeah, if they change something on the souvenirs, I could not tell you if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I know nothing about like desirability when it comes to souvenirs. Like, oh, this foil sticker now looks a little scratched or looks a little bit different. I couldn't tell you how much the value will swing based off of any changes for souvenirs. I'm the wrong guy to go is what I'm trying to say when it comes to that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how effed are we if Copenhagen are borderless? Pretty effed. I'd say we're pretty effed. Probably like 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere up there. Especially for like Paris. Yo, Fano, I just joined late. What are we buying? Oh, buddy, you missed the stream and a half. I would highly recommend you rewatch the stream in 2x speed. Is that a wild Sophia I see in the chat? Yo, chat, wave hi to Sophia, everybody. How you doing there, Sophia? Hope you're having a great day. Howdy ho. They messed up my UMP. The stickers are in different places. That's a yikes. I'm sorry to hear that. Sell to the nearest buy orders. You have to be fast. Exactly. Do you think Paris will recover if Copenhagen is borderless? Not as much as you would like. So probably I would certainly cash out a decent amount before the major. You did not unbox a Desert Hydra. You are correct. I did not unbox a Desert Hydra. I mean, I don't usually gamble, so I don't think we are effed, but it will take longer for it to be profitable. Nah, we're pretty effed. We're pretty screwed. It'll be the 4th major out of 5 that has borders, or sorry, that is borderless. That's pretty bad, chat. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Hydras are expensive, hard to unbox. Yeah, don't open Hydra cases. Oh, we were talking about Hydra skins. Yeah, the Hydra Desert Eagle, or Desert Eagle. Jesus Christ, man, what time is it? 6 p.m. Holy, I'm fried. Chat, I had a long day at work, chat. I'm fried right now. But I love talking about skins, so that's why we're here. Can mil-spec skins really become expensive? Depends on the collection that they're in. If they're from cases, probably not. Like, if you can open them and they're very common on boxes, they're not going to appreciate as much as, let's say, a mil-spec from an operation collection that is no longer dropping, discontinued, rare. Can you get banned for using Gamba sites? Yes, there's always that possibility. So you never want to be associated with any of them. So I would stop gambling. 6 p.m. time to sleep. Found you're old. I know, man. I'm an old man. So the battle scarred Medusa looks kind of dirty in CS2, and now I have to upgrade it. No way. You're selling your Medusa? Yo, Sophia. Damn. Many people say that Paris stickers and capsules are decreasing in price when the CS2 gets released. Those are probably the same people that have been wishing that they bought at the start of the sale, and they want fear, doubt, uncertainty. They want prices to crash so that they can come in at a lower price. So I probably wouldn't panic or anything. If anything, I mean, if prices crash, that's great. I'll be able to buy at lower prices, but I really don't care. It can go either way. If prices crash, I'll buy more. If prices stonk, I will be very happy, and hopefully they continue stonking. Keep up the good work, Fano. Have a good night from the UK, Bombay. Shout out to you, man. Thanks so much for the kind words. Have a good night, man. I'm not using any of those sites. I'm just asking. Yeah, don't use case opening sites are a huge L chat. Don't do that. How are you doing, man? 4 more days until the weekend. I know, man. I know. 4 more days. China hasn't even seen their skins and stickers. What do you mean? Hey, it's 12 a.m. I have to go to sleep. I wish you a wonderful stream. Thanks so much. Hit that like button on your way out. Should I invest in capsules or go for the stickers in Paris? Yo, Gunadu, I've done tons of videos and streams talking about that subject. Rewatch those old live streams to get the answer. But long story short, the condensed answer is stickers, higher percentage, higher yield, higher return. Capsules, more guaranteed, slower growth, but they are cheaper because they are fixed price. Meanwhile, stickers fluctuate depending on demand and depending on where in the sale you buy. So in terms of ROI, stickers have the better potential, but capsules you can get them at a very low, cheap price, and you know, are guaranteed to buy it at the bottom, I guess, more or less, if that makes sense. Man, Fano, the hours you put into the stream for us, it's a W, man. Hopefully more people know about you. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate that, man, Rice Lover. At the end of the day, I love skins, and I love talking about skins. I could go on for hours, and I love interacting with you guys, so I don't really care if there's 10 people watching, 100 people watching, 1,000 people watching. I'll still do what I do. I still give you guys the content, give you guys the sauce, you know, help you guys make money, help you guys grow your skins. Who do you think is the biggest CS market these days? I mean, Buff is the biggest marketplace. Steam market is pretty big too. I have to go. I have to get up in 5 hours. Have a good night, Sophia. Steam market has a huge market cap in terms of like items that are listed and people using it. So Steam market, Buff market, those markets are usually the biggest. GamerPay is asking for my API key. Do you think I should give it to him, Fano? I have never used GamerPay. I cannot tell you if you should do it or not. I'm not the guy to ask. I would not be comfortable using that key, giving it to anybody, especially if I have a huge 6-figure portfolio, 7 figures, however expensive. The more expensive, the more strict I am at like where I send my keys to. After Steam and Buff, is it Skinport? Maybe. What is Buff? It's a Chinese marketplace for buying and selling skins, peer-to-peer. No beta access to CS2 according to Aquarius. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no beta access? Oh, China doesn't have beta access? What? That's wild. Yo, if China doesn't have beta access, watch them already have CS2 though, chat. Watch them already, like, they're in the future, guys. They're playing the game right now as we speak. Like, they have a Chinese version only for them. Nah, if they did, they would have like talked about it on Twitter. But either way, it's still funny like to think about. Like the Chinese are ahead of us. But no, I think that's good because when they get access to it, like that should be positive for the economy, for the skin market. I would hope, right? Like they would be, we'd get their money, you know. China already has CS3, didn't you know? What does VSM Gold and Holo look like in Source 2? I bought a few. We can take a look. We can take a look at VSM. VSM Gold. Here is how the VSM Gold sticker looks. And then, looks pretty good. And then the VSM Holo. Here is how the VSM Holo looks. Nothing too crazy. Looks alright. Pretty good, pretty good. I have a second account, trade some skins to sell, and use that API key only. Decently safe, minus the waiting periods. Ideally, if you can have it on a separate account, that would also be very good too. Sorry, separate phone number or separate phone. But if not possible, it's not like a deal breaker. But hey, Fano, sorry for all the questions. I don't think you've talked about this in the videos I've seen. Do you think slaughters will go up? I'm trying to sell my classic knife Crimson to buy a slaughter of some sort. Honestly, Gunadu, probably not. I think gone are the days where slaughters used to be kings. Now we're talking about Dopplers, fades, and vanillas, and all these other knives that we're seeing gamma Dopplers. So long story short, slaughters had their era, had their time. In the future, I don't see a return. CS could surprise us, but from what I see with CS2, nothing too crazy with slaughters. Bruskowski says if it's the same phone number, it doesn't matter if you use the second account. Both accounts will be banned if you still get banned. Well, there you go. Hey, Fano, the only Paris investment I have made is $100 worth of mouse glitters. Should I list them for a higher price and just forget about them? Well, where are you going to list them on? Because if you list them on the Steam market, I think they get auto-removed after like 6 months or whatever if nobody buys them. So they may not hit your targets in 6 months. So it may just be a waste. I think you should still monitor the price no matter what. Apex Hollow is dropping again. Perfect. You can buy more. What's your opinion on very colorful hollows? Hades, for example. It's cool. It's great. But the supply is super low and the demand isn't that great. So while I like it, I don't like it. You know, I don't like it as much as like team stickers, papers, glitters, hollows. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, chat. In my opinion, Paris FaZe are borderless bigger than Stockholm Antwerp. They are the most red, 2x cheaper than the others, and maybe they get discounted. I think that those are all great points, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with FaZe Paris investing. Not my first choice, but certainly not the worst thing you could buy. They are upping their skins game so much with CS2. I feel like any knife finish will just drop the second a new CS2 finish drops. You may be onto something, my guy. You may be onto something, which is why it's risky. I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, invest in, like, knives and Dopplers, but if you don't, you miss out. If you do, you miss out. So, at the end of the day, diversify a little bit, have a lot of money into Paris, stickers, and then the rest into, like, old, high-tier skins that hopefully will continue to have high demand. I didn't know that they get auto-removed after 6 months. Yes, they do. Yeah, I think it's like 6 months on the Steam market. They get removed instantly. Should I invest in Fluxo glitters? Probably go with the hollows instead of glitters. Woody 7s, I would probably stay away. Looks like they're at their lowest right now. Again, if you're a big fan of Woody, go for it, but I think Fluxo is the better bet. The team stickers are what I am personally investing. All right, boys, I gotta bounce, though. It's 6:12. I am already a little overdue with this stream. I don't want to make the stream super long. I'm exhausted and need to go make some dinner. Hope you guys enjoyed the conversations. We had some great talks. We answered a lot of questions. Hopefully you guys found value from this. You guys enjoyed your time spending with me. I appreciate it very much that you all came out and talked with me today. I will be live again tomorrow. We'll talk more investments. Maybe we'll have a topic if I can come up with an interesting topic. Maybe we'll find some, like, archaic or like some investments that nobody's talking about. Maybe I can bring up some ideas for you guys, or we can, you know, research them together. I don't know. I'll find a topic. If not, we'll just do more Q&A. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Tuesday evening, wherever you guys are watching from. Shout out to all of you. Much, much love to you and your family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy investing, everybody. Good night.